What is up, Tom and Lars and all of the GBA? My name is Aster. Lars, you already know me from the GPC. Tom, you nicknamed my Thunderous the other day on Twitter, so I'd like to thank you again for that. But today I'm here to give you the Broken Mon portion of my application for the GBA as an analyst. And today we're going to be looking at the Pokemon that I feel is the most threatening in League format for Gen 7. And that is my buddy up here, Porygon Z. Now, let's look at Porygon Z's stats. It's got 85 HP, 80 attack, 70 defense, 75 special defense, 90 speed, and I saved the best for last. We've got 135 special attack, which ties it in first place with Drampa and Mega Pidgeot for the hardest hitting normal special attacker. So that's part of what makes it broken. Also, if we look at its move pool, it gets Tri-Attack as Stab. It's boosted by adaptability as well. It also gets Download, but adaptability is slightly better. Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, so Bolt Beam coverage. It gets Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Psychic, Nasty Plot, Agility. Hold up. You guys want to know what makes this thing broken, right? Roll the clips. Now, not every league is going to allow this, but the ones that do are quickly going to find out that this is really ban-worthy. Porygon Z got a new toy in Gen 7, Z Conversion. Not only does it get a +1 in every single one of its stats, barring HP of course, it also gets to change its type to whatever is in the first slot. Could be Psychic, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, anything that you want, anything that we covered earlier. My personal favorite's Psychic, because not only is it able to take down standard walls, but even the most specially defensive walls, like Chansey, due to its access to Psyshock. Its coverage all around just lets it hit whatever it wants to. You really can't prep for it because you don't know what it's ever going to bring. You can somewhat guess, but even the Alolan Marowak never stood a chance against that Dark Pulse. So, that's just to give you an idea. Even if the league doesn't allow for status Z moves or Omni boosting Z moves or whatever it chooses, Porygon Z still gets access to amazing and powerful coverage. Let's look at Assault Vested Roserade. It's not taking a Sub-Zero Slammer coming off of Blizzard. Yes, Porygon Z gets Blizzard. Spadef, Celesteela, probably not taking a Thunder from Porygon Z with a little bit of prior damage. That one doesn't have any, but Gigavolt Havoc is going to destroy it. And Rindoberry Gastrodon, specially defensive Rindoberry Gastrodon, is not taking a Bloom Doom coming off of Solar Beam. Now let's rewind to a Z-converted Porygon Z for a second, because there is something that I didn't really mention and didn't cover yet. Porygon Z gets a +1 in both of its defenses as a result of using Z conversion. This means that from week to week, from match to match, you'll be able to tailor its set to be able to take super effective coverage that it normally otherwise wouldn't be able to, like that Scarf Garchomp's Earthquake onto an electric Porygon Z, and as you'll see in a second, Shadow Ball from a Scarf Gengar onto a Psychic type Porygon Z. Now, why do I mention Choice Scarf? Because there aren't too many things that outspeed a +1 speed Porygon Z outside of Choice Scarfers, so keep that in mind when you're trying to revenge a Porygon Z with your Choice Scarfer. And we haven't even covered team support yet, but you can draft members alongside Porygon Z that really help it out. For example, Alolan Ninetales, which is able to get Aurora Veil, set it up for a countless amount of turns, well, 8 to be specific, or Dual Screens Klefki, for example, that works too. Anything that makes Porygon Z bulky enough to be able to take a hit and get up its Z conversion before it goes down, or even a Double Dance, Nasty Plot, and Agility, that's fine too, that works. I mean, if you're not going to allow for Z status moves or Z Omni boosting moves, like I said before, those are also options. So Porygon Z is still a very valuable member. I think it's something not to be slept on in League format, and I think for, like I said before, for the leagues that are going to allow this thing to use Z conversion, they're quickly going to learn that they should never do that again. So that's been my application video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you consider me for the GBA. By the way, I have a couple of friends in there, Robin Jar. Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to mention that. I know a couple of people in the GBA already, so that's it's a little foot in the door, I guess you could say. I don't want them to put in a good word for me or anything. Guys, if you're watching this, just let them decide on their own. I'll leave it up to Tom and Lars. And that's been it, guys. I'm really heavily invested into this. You saw how much time that video probably took to put together. And I really want to be part of the analyst crew this season. It'd mean the world to me, honestly, because I've been watching the GBA since Season 3. I would even say Season 2. I think I caught a couple of games of that. But that's when it started really taking off. I was a big Shady fanboy, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed again, and I will catch you guys very soon, I hope. Peace.